Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I just realized that I didn't make myself a marking spot, so that's going to be a lot of fun trying to figure out where this one begins. Anyway, let's do this again, shall we? And for some reason I'm using the analog stick instead of the control pad. Let's see how that goes. I don't know, it just feels more natural, I guess, to put your thumb on the analog stick than to try to use the that's the hardest part. You have to jump just right so that you hit this, you know? You can't depend on anything else. Almost flew right through it. That'd been kind of funny, because it would have thrown me over the edge. Actually, I have seen a person do it just right so that you fly through this and hit that one, but it's like really hard to do. See, like that.
A fine piece of steering that was, Dragon. Here, take this thingamajig I found in the cow pen.
Ew! It's gonna have cow shit on it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I mean, I even showed you a secret way of doing it, too. Oh yeah, this thing. Up. I love when Sparks looks at me whenever I hold it, you know, and the camera's pointed the wrong direction. It's kind of funny. Oh, there? Okay. My mouth hurts for some reason. Down there or across? Probably across. Ah, god damn it! I was barely near the edge and he falls the fuck off. What the shit? I think that's how I've always done that mission though, because I know you can. I think I've done it only once where I actually did it the way you're supposed to, and then I did it the other way every other time. Okay, over here. Up there? Ah, no. Of course, the ones on there are going to be really hard to get because you have to make sure you fly across there. And you can only fly across there if you're using the one thing. Ah, are you fucking kidding me, you bastard. What's even worse is I fell on the other fucking side, so now I have to use this fucking thing to get up there. And of course, the timing on it is so stupid. And I drooled a little bit. Wait, there's some behind there too? Whoa, almost stepped into the portal. That would have pissed me off. Oh wait, no there's not. I know exactly what it's talking about. I'm still talking about over here. You need to stop charging because that makes your jump not as high. There we go. Oh yeah, you can make it. Make sure I got all of them from there. Alright, so where else? You're telling me to the left from here? Now straight ahead. Yeah, it's not down there, is it? Aha! There it is. Alright, sweat my eye. Ow, ow, ow. Robotica Farms is complete! Alright. Let's exit this shit. Now this is just wrong. So to test their zappers, they catch some pest in a crate, let them out, and they go over and kill themselves against the zapper. Can you believe that? This is just wrong! They need to like call PETA on them. No, I'm just kidding. But I always remember like when I watched them do that, I was just like, what assholes, you know? Anyway, we still need to eventually go over to that one level.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Yeah, yes it will. Metropolis. Got the guy that I was looking at to find that rocket in the last episode. Or at the start of this episode, I believe, actually. This is his favorite level, and it's actually pretty decent in my opinion. It also has some of the most interesting enemies. Pigs with rockets on their back.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
Something big, you say? Alrighty. Now, cool fact, if you just look out here, we're going to be out there eventually, but if you try to jump towards it, a little force field knocks you back. So, yeah, they made sure to keep you from being able to do that, because that would make no sense at all, now would it? Now, the other enemy over here is this pig with a laser gun. He shoots it back and forth, and if it hits you, it just catches you on fire. But you can easily shoot him like that. Now, if you talk to this guy, he's going to tell you that the elevator is stuck. It looks like I'm going to have to because of the gems that are near him.
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it would start working if you could just give it a good whack, though.
So with what he said, you just want to hit it like that. And if you hit it again, you can go back up, I think. I don't know why you would, though. Unless you miss some gems, maybe. Now, if you notice, the pigs are suicide bombers. They light themselves and then come flying towards you. If you shoot them, though, they'll die and explode on the ground. This guy here, you can't actually kill him by charging. You have to use the other thing. And you can charge the pigs, too. I just think that this guy's gun was the coolest thing on Earth, though. It looks like a scanner, you know, for a cash register, but it's also just like so neat how it has like a little beam that it actually shoots out instead of this little thing here. And yes, that is electrified ground there again. They like to use that in these levels. There we go. Just keep mashing your fire button, you'll live that. Oh, and it's kind of scary, but the thing that gives you sparks is little bitty eggs that haven't even hatched yet, that are just like walking around. You know, like their legs are the only thing that's hatched. That's what you have to kill to get your butterfly in this level. It's kind of depressing. Anyway, up here, there's a fun little challenge.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. We thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out. The ox is very tough. I advise using the bombs against it, and it'll probably take several bombs at that.
Avoid exploding bombs and use bombs against the ox. Instead it has 5 stars, but I really don't agree with that. This is actually not that hard. I think you actually have to flame them back. And it takes like a good amount of bombs to do it though. Like you said. I think it takes like 4 or 5 or something like that. There's the first one. There's another one. Yeah, I always wondered how they did this, but because, like, you know, you can't charge, and so I thought that's what you'd have to do to, you know, knock the bombs back. But no, you can actually flame them back, which is kind of funny. Oh, I lost count already, how many it was. Just to tell you guys. Funny thing is though, he just tosses a bomb at you, that's it. He doesn't actually do any direct damage if you walk up right up next to him. And his health never respawns either, so you don't have to worry about that. No, you know, if you take too long. Oh. Let's go all the way out here and back because we need to get a good aim. Oh, that's bullshit. Look, I still have, no I don't. As I say, I think I still have sparks, but no, I'm dead now. Fuck. Well, I guess I can count how many fucking bombs it takes now. God damn it. So that's 1. Shit, that was bullcrap. What the fuck? That was not even coming towards me. Okay. This game is seriously trolling me now. And I lost count again, so I'm not even gonna fucking care. I want to say that was 3. Yep, I'm dead again. I'm so tempted to punch something, but the only thing nearby is the floor, and it fucking hurts when I punch the floor. So I'm not gonna punch the floor. Because even though it is carpeted, it doesn't matter, it still hurts. That's 4. And that's 5.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Visually pleasing reward, okay. Somehow I got my life refilled. Here's another broken elevator. Okay. You notice that on these you can't jump off prematurely, you know. For these I like to just charge. But since I hit the wall, it didn't work. Come over here to give yourself plenty of time. There you go. Pigs look so happy though when they come up to you. It's just kind of funny. There we go. Now, this is actually kind of hard because you know, if you don't know that you can stand here, you always get hit by this guy. Haha. Now, before we knew about the jump and glide technique, we would always get hit by that guy because we didn't know how we were supposed to do it, you know? It's kind of funny. Anyway, this is the,
Ah, Spyro. I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
So you get one orb for coming all the way up here. And the portal appears, however...
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
So you find out that there's invading sheeps. I almost said shits, because I was about to say sheeps and ships together. And yeah, so they must be stopped. And so the problem is, though, if you fly behind them, they're going to shoot you. So what you want to try to do is, if you're going to fly behind them, you want to shoot them down real quick. Or you can instead shoot them from the front, which is a lot easier, but at the same time it's a pain in the ass because you have to actually hit them, you know. And you also want to make sure you shoot that down because there are no rockets in this level, except for the ones that are on the back of the pigs. Ah! God, come on, get back up there. The reason why you want to be able to come back up is because the problem is if you don't, you have to end up using the one thing. Yeah, those bombs are homing as well that they fire at you, so it's very easy to get hit by them. That's why I like hunt them down from the front. So like what you want to do is you want to find out where they're going to be coming from. Shoot like crazy. So to hit them, you know. And if you look inside the saucers, it doesn't actually look like there's sheep in there. It's kind of a funny little fact. They actually look more like weasels to me.
Excellent work. You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. This orb device is proof of your skill.
So you get another orb. However, there's one more orb for you to get.
I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
So shoot down the second wave. It still has a 5-star because this time there's 5 of them instead of the usual 3 that you had to fight last time. And the majority of your gems are going to be right here, so you want to make sure that you shoot them down. And they will shoot you while you're on the ground picking up your stuff too, so make sure to keep that in mind. Oh, I missed the power up. I like to fly up here a little bit to kind of give myself an advantage. Yeah, see, because you can usually get in front of them, but I messed up and got hit instead. Funny that they only have rear rocket shots instead of... You think they'd have something for shooting you up front, but no, they don't. Their mistake, though.
Nice flying, Airman. You've proven the genius of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
Now the funny thing, this is the only time you get to use this power-up. in the entire game, I believe. I'm gonna laugh though if I'm wrong later on. But yeah, this is the best time to enjoy using this one because other levels don't have it, you know? It's something that's brand new. Ugh, that tasted weird. Oh, you guys don't want to know that. Sorry. I had quesadillas for lunch today, and the funny thing is, it tasted like a pizza. And yes, I know you still don't want to know, but I thought I would say why. I don't know. I mean, I love this part of the, you know, level, but at the same time, I think this was actually one of the harder levels for me when I first played this because, you know, I had no idea how to kill those sheep, you know. It took me a while to figure that out, that you can attack them from the front, you know. And because of that, I had trouble killing them for a while. What are you trying to tell me, Sparks? You're saying that there's gems over here, but there's not. Ah, it means I missed some, possibly. So let's go back down. Yeah, he wants me to go over here. The problem is this is the last video that I can make on this. Oh yeah, it's up here. Wait, there has to be a rocket for this one then, because you can't make the power-up in here. And, aha! It has to be up here, doesn't it? No. It has to be somewhere around here because they're always nearby the one thing. Here, I'm gonna consult my guide real quick. Here we go. Hold on, I'm still reading this a little bit. I'm gonna try to think of stuff to say while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. There's 400 total gems. He calls the cows death cows and laser cows. Doesn't say anything about a rocket though. Hang on. The problem is though, if there is no rocket, then how do you get it? Because you can't bring that power up down the elevator. By the time you get down the elevator, it wears off. So taking up way too much time trying to find it. There's no rocket here. Look how the Ox's HP comes back. Like HP bar comes if you fly around there. Just like one of those things that attention to detail, so to speak. Let's go back up. Let me back down, yes. Let me try a different guide. I was looking at C. Hyde's last time and he doesn't have how to get the gems. You might want to add that, dude, if you ever watch my videos, which I doubt you will. Alright. Ah. Well, it says that you should be able to take the ability down the elevators in time. So, I don't know. I mean, there's 3 elevators that you have to go to. Well, not actually. Oh God. It says, unlike most areas, the ability stays intact the whole time. So you can, hopefully, it says you should be able to get back to the place where the other one is in time to use it against the chest up here. That's news to me. I thought you actually had to find a rocket. Oh, it only took me 28 minutes. Alright. So that's everything. Let's leave and watch the ending cinematic here. That's kind of funny because he looks at his watch and he's like, what time is that supposed to be? And he gets hit by a car. Yeah. Anyway, that's the last thing I'm going to be able to do in today's episode. When I return to recording of this game, I'm going to come back. I'm going to go back to this level and collect all the gems. But for now, guys, I'm going to have to call this a complete recording session because I seriously have recorded, I think, 5 episodes worth, or maybe even 6. Let me think. No, it'd be like 8 or 9. Yeah, something like that. I'm way off when I guesstimate. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these episodes, and I really hope that my little freakouts didn't scare anybody or piss anybody off like they would piss me off in some cases. So, yeah. Till then, everyone. Bye.